Soaring Hawk Admin Blog, Episode 4, Monday, October 2nd. Mr. Robertson, it's been a little while since we got together in this context, and I'm noticing you lost the eclipse glasses finally, but what's up with the bandana?
Well, I decided to wear the bandana and the hat just because we have a book fair going on, and that's the theme right now. Saddle up and read.
Oh, saddle up and read.
Saddle up and read.
Important. Yeah, book fair going on. A lot of people visiting the book fair last week. Open today. Also open late tomorrow during parent-teacher conferences. Only a couple more days to get those books. Lots of great things to buy. The kids are loving it. Parents are loving it. So please join us at the book fair. All of the proceeds are going to go right back into the library renovation. So if you've been in our library, you've seen some updates that have happened. We committed that profits from the book fair will go directly back into that renovation. Yep. And so all the money you spent will be spent for a good cause.
And they're also raising funds for some of the schools in the Houston area that have lost their libraries. And so they are able to donate books to Houston and some of the schools in Houston. So that's kind of cool.
We've had a lot of families and kids that had connections in the Houston area reach out to us. So that's kind of step one in us helping. We'll be doing some more things, I imagine, but for now that's a place that you can help if you're looking for a way to help.
Love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, thanks for visiting the book fair. Next thing, Hawk Hustle, a couple weeks ago on Saturday. Great turnout, raised about $13,000. The first piece of that pot, the money will be going to teacher grants. So we're actually meeting here in a few minutes to talk about that, and we'll be updating the community at our next parent meeting, which is Wednesday. So if you want to come hear about teacher grants, where the money's going, please join us for that.
And I love seeing so many people there, even though it was cold in the morning. I love seeing everyone there.
It was cold, but we wore jackets, we still had fun. Right. And some people wore costumes, so thanks for joining us.
I love it.
If you came out, and if you couldn't, thanks for your support. If you were a person who didn't join us for the event but still was able to contribute, all the money goes right back to the kids. It helps us get things that we wouldn't normally be able to get. So thanks a lot.
So another community event was our Saber Cat Stomp Parade. The parade was really cool. I, for the first time, drove a trailer, and it was really fun. There were a lot of people that showed up. We had the sixth graders that put together the float for us, and we got some good positive comments on the Hawk. Hank the Hawk was there. We had lots of candy, and then it all led up to the CV parking lot where they had lots of activities there. So thank you for everyone that came out and helped support us for that. That was awesome. That's a great show in our community, and we hope to build that momentum and keep doing that year after year after year. And another cold day, but we persevered and we were in there.
Yeah, thanks to Tiffany Martin and Jamie Lundvall for heading up the float, as well as Mr. Mancuso up in 6th grade.
Oh, Miss Bigby for the trailer.
Yeah, and Miss Bigby let us borrow the trailer, so everything worked out great. So thanks a lot if you were able to join us for that.
Yep.
Speaking of building community, we've been playing around with some different ways to build community within Soaring Hawk. One of those is with our new habits of character. If you were at parent-teacher conferences, you got a postcard with those that you could put on your fridge, refer to them at home. But we've been doing some assemblies, and we had one on Friday.
We had a great assembly on Friday, and Mrs. Muse's class they were our hosts, and so they helped us organize it, and we really celebrated those kids that showed the habit of character, which was integrity, for last month. And we really had a great time and celebrated. It was like 50 kids. 50 kids that we were able to choose, but when we raised our hands, probably over half of, maybe even 3/4 of all the kids in there had received a habit of character for the month. So I'm so excited about that, and we laid the groundwork for compassion, which is for the month of October. So we're ready to get that rolling as well. So thank you for all those people who are going over that with their kids and making sure their kids are showing integrity, and this month showing compassion, and really thinking about the larger picture. So awesome job. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, couple more brief things. Next SAC meeting will be on October 16th. It is the Monday after fall break. It will start at 4 o'clock. The main crux of that meeting is going to be around district budget priorities. There's a survey we'll be filling out. If you have some input on that, if you'd like to be a part of that conversation, please join us. We're going to meet in the library. Format may look a little different than it has in the past, just because we have some things we need to get done. But please join us. We're always open to different perspectives, different thinking. The more involvement we have, the better representation the better we can represent our community when it comes to district level things. So 4 p.m. in the library, please join us. A few shout outs as we've been doing each month. We always do student shout outs, teacher shout outs, parent shout outs.
Yes,
so,
I want to recognize student shout outs,
Yeah.
Mrs. Muse's class, for doing an awesome job in really helping us make these assemblies run. So they did a great job on Friday hosting it for us and helping us clean up and get things ready, but really it was their ideas that helped lay the foundation for this, and we're going to use these skills to help us build for next month when Mrs. Clark's class is going to help us host.
Awesome. Yeah, teacher shout out. Parent-teacher conferences were Thursday. Got another round tomorrow night, and our staff has put a lot of time into gathering information so that it's meaningful for you as parents and that you feel like you get a good sense of where your child is at, where they need to grow, and what they're doing well. So shout out to all of our teachers for the hard work, the prep.
Absolutely.
And a side note to that, as community, if you don't feel like you got the information you need, please reach out to your child's teacher. Our goal is to always communicate with you and bring you into the learning process with your kids. So if the conference was too short, if there's something else you need to talk to your child's teacher about, if you're in the upper grades and there's 3 teachers and you didn't get the chance to talk to them, just reach out, have a meeting with them, get the information that you want.
All right. And then parent shout out. I think I would like to recognize a couple parents, or a couple groups of parents, sorry. One of them is all of the folks who helped out in the book fair, volunteering, setting up, helping maintain it, do all those things. We couldn't do it without you guys. So Laura Schnelly and your team of folks, thank you so much for doing that, because that is a lot of work and we really appreciate it. And, it's going to help move our library decorating into something more kid-friendly and colorful and vibrant. So thank you all so much for that.
Sure.
Another group I want to recognize is our parents, Stacy Cowan, who helped out with meals for conferences. Our teachers, it's a long day, so thank you for the great food that you are providing for us, all the volunteers that help bring some dishes in for us. It's really appreciated. Our teachers love it because they really do feel that they are cared for and they get that food during the day. So thank you for that, Stacy. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Yeah, we couldn't do it without you guys as our parent community. We appreciate the support. Again, thanks to Tiffany Martin, Jamie Lundvall for helping out with Sabercat Stomp. Thanks to our PTO for a great event with the Hawk Hustle. Last week, Mr. Ray got his head shaved because there was enough kids who raised enough money, and my hair was pink for a period of time, and so the kids seemed to like that. So fall break is upon us. Rest up, take that time with your family. Hopefully it's been a great start to the year. Refresh ourselves, and we'll be back after fall break ready to go and then keep all the great things happening here going in a really good way.
All right.
All right. We'll see you,
Get along,
after
little
fall break.